Welcome to Profit Channels. This is my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. You should consult with one. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. All right, today I'm going to go over Ardmore Shipping Corporation, or ASC. Before we dive into the charts, let's look at this for a second. It's at $10. Dividend is 6.75%. That's really nice. They're medium size petroleum products shippers. So I'll make this a little bigger real quick. Here you go. 4.5 price to earning ratio. Price to sales 1.12. So these are great numbers. If we look at them annually, making good money. And here's what I really like is the assets to liabilities. This looks like a good situation to me. All right, let me shrink this back down. Okay, so here we are on a monthly scale. And oopsie. Let me get my channel in here. There we go. So here's the tentative channel. I'd like to see more monthly data, but here's what we're going with. It looks like we're bouncing off this moving average. Volume is strong on the monthly. If we go to the weekly, we're below. This is the 200 moving average of the green line, and we broke below that. This 20-week moving average is looking like it's going to break below the 200 moving average, and that is bearish. But it is what it is. I'm going to switch over to our other chart here. So monthly, the parabolic SAR, which is these red and blue arrows, and the super trend, which is these buy and sell, the green and the red. And the squeeze momentum looks pretty bad. RSI set it down, but the MACD, the histogram, so it's getting closer. So that's mildly optimistic. Let's move into the weekly. We've got a buy on the parabolic SAR strategy, but still in a sell for the super trend. We got earnings coming out, and they're projected to be a little more than what they got. So 13.8 standardized. We're looking at 18. So that could be a nice increase. You can see this the RSI is headed up. It's bottomed out and heading up, which is a good sign. We've got the squeeze momentum. It's just starting to turn green. And MACD is positive, but the histograms are going down just a wee bit. All right, so let's take this to the day. 1 day chart. And let me put in my other channel now. So we have this channel here we've been running in, heading down. So you can see it's a pretty good channel. You have a lot of touches here. Arguable, but nice. The center line, strong here. It's just kind of missing it. Looks okay there. Medium center line. I kind of like it. So here we're dancing on our moving averages. So we've come down, we've broken out, and now we've got this sort of shape going on here. We just keep just touching this line. And so I think we're ready to just break up here. You back out to the weekly again. Okay, so if I do a fib retracement from here to here, we're kind of in between one. Move this over so you can see it. We're in between 1 and 1.618, but this is our point of control. I think it's an easy run. The next place you want to look to get is up here around $12, where you see this high price volume, and then we can go up even more. This is real strong looking. But then I also like to retrace from down here. I think this is nice, and I'll explain why. Look at my horizontal line. So 618 is right here. That's the top. It's a lot of volume. It's the bottom. So it can hit down there, but it's retraced to the 0.5 here, which was also a real strong point over time. You can see that. So hopefully that is support and we're bouncing up. Let me leave that line there. Hide that. Now let's put in Fibonacci extension. So from here to here, back down here. Why I like this, if I move my line, 3.82 is top here, bottom here. 0.5 is the bottom. And some support here. This is kind of a range, 0.5 to 0.6. And then what I really like is 7.86 right here. That's a nice level. And then all the way up to the full one. And, it's just tearing up at these levels. So there's a lot of room to move to the top. Get this fib out of here. Where is it? So we go to the day. You can see that we are just breaking out of this channel, and I would expect this thing to start going up. Maybe test this moving average and then keep going. If you look at the day, look at these nice gaps. And you put my Fibonacci extension in, you see 786 here. Just hits that gap perfect. 1 is right up here with that gap. 1.272. These gaps are going to get filled, and how far we're going to run before a correction, I don't know, but it's looking good. First target I think is 0.5, around 12. If I go to the day on this chart, play with this just a wee bit. Okay. So you can see the parabolic SAR is a buy, sell, buy, take and buy. Super trend, buy. RSI, bottomed out. It's slowly been working its way up, even though the price has been coming down. Squeeze momentum. is, at least the red has been trending the right way. And then MACD is looking good. So could this go down more? Yeah, but I think this is setting up to make a run. All right. That's ASC Shipping Corporation that pays good dividends. Hope you like it. Bye.